let's go here. The dark side of South Korea nobody talks about. Okay. You ready? Let's go. Yes, Winston Chu. Listen, we're past all that, sir. No diss to you or any. We're past all that. We're past the signs and symbols. We know them all. We're past all that. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. All right. South Korea. Parents gift their children plastic surgery for graduating high school. Not a phone, not a trip, surgery. Eyelid surgery is the most common gift. Surgery apps run 50 to 70% discount campaigns targeting fresh graduates with bundled deals on eyelids, nose, and jawline Botox together. 1 in 3 South Korean women between 19 and 29 have already had plastic surgery. The industry is worth $10.7 billion. Gangnam District alone has over 500 clinics, some buildings stacking 6 clinics on different floors. You cannot get a job if you are not good looking enough. This is a real thing. Yes, Parasite, flawless movie. It deserved to win Best Picture at the Oscars. Soon Young Kim, whatever that, I believe that's his name. Soon Bong Yoon, whatever. It was a flawless movie of the juxtaposition between the haves and have-nots. That was a brilliant movie. Brilliant. I believe Boon Sung-young also won Best Director too. Don't quote me on that, but I know it won Best Picture. Let's go. 92% of South Korean women expect to be judged on their appearance in job interviews. Until recently, you had to attach your photo with your resume when applying for a job. The country's own employment ministry once tweeted that cosmetic surgery is one of the 7 credentials needed for employment. Lord have mercy. Let's continue. Thousands die alone every year and nobody finds their body for weeks. 3,661 people died in complete isolation in 2023. Their bodies were discovered days or sometimes weeks later. In Seoul, funerals for unclaimed bodies jumped from 382 in 2018 to 1,407 in 2024. Most of them were middle-aged men living alone in tiny basement apartments. Seoul announced it would spend $327 million over 5 years on a plan called Creating a City Where No One is Lonely. Every phone in the country is forced to make a sound when you take a photo. Over 30,000 hidden camera crimes were reported between 2013 and 2018. Tiny cameras were found inside public bathrooms, changing rooms, hotel rooms, and even school toilets. In one case, 800 couples were secretly filmed in 30 motels and live streamed online for a paid subscription. The problem got so bad that the government passed a law forcing every phone sold in South Korea to make a loud shutter sound when the camera is used. You cannot turn it off on any phone. Samsung, LG, iPhone, nothing. People literally break their own jaw to look beautiful. This is your looks maxing. Clavicular and those guys. V-line surgery means a surgeon fractures your jawbone from inside your mouth and shaves it down to make your face narrower. Your jaw is wired shut for weeks. The swelling takes 6 months to fully go down. Some people change so much that the hospital gives them an identity certificate because they no longer look like their own passport photo. South Korea has 13.5 cosmetic procedures per 1,000 people, the highest rate on earth. This is insane. There is a word for dying from too much work. It's called grarosa. South Koreans work over 500 hours more per year than Germans. The maximum legal work week used to be 68 hours. In 2023, the government tried to push it to 69. Young workers protested and it was scrapped. You are expected to stay in office until your boss leaves, even if your work is done. After that, you join the mandatory team dinners where everyone drinks with the boss. 70% of office workers reported burnout in a single year. South Korea has the lowest birth rate ever recorded in human history. 0.72 children per woman, the lowest any country has ever recorded. For every 100 Koreans alive today, only 36 children are being born at current rates. The government has spent $170 billion over 16 years trying to get people to have babies. Cash bonuses, housing subsidies, child care support. Nothing worked. South Korea was also ranked the most expensive country in the world to raise a child. Of course, suicide is the number one cause of death for everyone under 40. South Korea has the highest rate in the developed world. More than half of all deaths were among South Koreans in their 20s in 2022 were suicides. In 2025, suicide overtook cancer as the leading cause of death, even for people in their 40s. Over 2 million people in the country suffer from depression every year, but only 15,000 actually get treatment because mental illness is considered shameful even within your own family. Yeah, y'all can have this shit. Y'all can have this. I'm good. This is also the country that went from war ruins to a $1.7 trillion economy in one generation, built the fastest internet on the planet, produces some of the best engineers and doctors in Asia, has universal health care, one of the lowest crime rates in the world. Yeah, because they're too depressed to do anything else. And created an entertainment industry that took over every screen in every country. Y'all got it. Y'all can have that shit. I'm cool. No, thank you. No, thank you. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'll keep my good old USA racism here. I'm good.